So the Wagner Mutiny has fizzled out. 36 hours, much to do about nothing. However, what if it or a future mutiny should ever, God forbid, happen, get a hold of some of the nuclear weapons that Russia has salted away and decides to fire one at Moscow or otherwise creates enough mischief to make the dead hand system believe that Russia's under nuclear attack and launch everything Russia has, at the West. So, what is dead hand? This is a system that the Soviets originally came up with, and Putin has reactivated, whereby um, it will keep pinging Moscow, and if it loses communications with Moscow, and if it detects a lot of radio traffic that feels like there's a war on, which of course the whole Wagner thing would have created a whole bunch of that, and if it can detect radiation from an explosion and other aspects of it, it'll fire this control rocket that'll arc over Russia and send launch signals to every Russian missile silo, submarine, and strategic bomber. And we have a full bore nuclear war. So you can see how if there's enough turmoil and disruption and somebody sets off a nuke in the process of a rebellion down there, it could actually trigger this dead hand system. This is a pretty scary thought when you think about it. It's like a little too much automation, although they put it in place because America was always talking about decapitation strikes, as does Russia. Um, of course, America has a different way of doing it um, by delegating um, responsibility for launching all the way down to individual squadron leaders. We're not supposed to know that, but Daniel Ellsberg in his Doomsday Machine book outlines how that system is in place. So this sort of stuff is not good. It really increases the risk. So think about that. The combination of a rebellion in Russia with the dead hand system could result into an accidental nuclear war. It's not the first time. Remember, Gorbachev was uh, deposed for a while by a military junta who wanted to turn things back to the Soviet Union. That fell apart for a few days. But essentially, look, they've had two revolts in 30 years. What's to say there's not going to be another one?